After a military coup in Mali earlier this year, the government there is incapable of controlling the northern part of the country. Since Mali is a former colony, the government here in Paris is watching closely the events in the African country. The people in France, however, are divided by the possible military intervention by France and the European Union.
To help the army of Mali would be a good thing. Not in order to intervene, but to provide a solution to the logistical problems of the Malian army and the population.
The French government, they should not interfere in African problems. I think the African government, the African people, they should solve their problems themselves.
An intervention in Mali will not change a lot. We should let the Africans take care of their problems. And then, if President Hollande can help them, that would be good. But they have to do it themselves first. Interference would only create more trouble.
To my mind, and for historical reasons, France has some rights to have a look at what happens in Mali. Some rights, but maybe not the whole right to decide of the political future of a country.
I think that in this global world, the big nation has to do something for the poor nation. So I think that this kind of intervention should be possible, should be allowed, but must be quickly. I wish a very fast response, not like what is happening now in Syria, for example.
Mali has been in disarray for much of the year. The intervention in Libya in 2011, led by France and the UK, where the dictator Gaddafi was overthrown, could be an example for foreign intervention. But the situation in Libya was not comparable to the one in Mali. Prime Minister Modibo Diarra was forced to resign this week and was then arrested. Many people now fear that Islamist terrorists might take over the African country. I don't see them as Islamists, but just as armed groups. They are terrorists who are causing trouble. I think they're not Islamists. According to religious terms, they're not Islamists. I am a Muslim, and my religion does not ask to hurt or to attack anybody.
Mali was described earlier this month as potentially one of the most explosive corners of the world. Yet African countries, the European Union and the United States differ profoundly about the action to be taken. And this means that for the time being, the problems in Mali are far from being solved. This is Stefan de Vries for JN1 in Paris.